Welcome back, ladies and gents. We are in a bit of trouble. We are on this life pod on this oceanic planet that's blown up. It's leaking radiation that's causing us damage, but we're crawling our way through it, breadcrumb to breadcrumb, task to task, to try and stay alive and improve our situation and maybe get off this island. I assume that's our aim. We need a few things before we kind of progress or want to progress. I want to get this tank. We just need silver ore. I also want to get this compass. We just need silver ore and copper. So, that's what we're looking for. Silver ore and copper. Now, I did a bit of organising before I press record on this. Where are we? I've made another one of these. This one I'm using for all the sort of collected ingredients like coral and mushrooms and things like that. Anything that I don't need yet but can just stay here. I've put all the things we might need for these ingredients when we get the silver and the copper. So that's there. We've got all the tools. That creature, we've got these 2 creature eggs that we don't need, so I might... I think I'm going to drop that. I'm not going to bother with creature eggs just yet, because I don't know when we'll need them. Obviously, again, let me know tactically what I should be thinking about when I'm doing this. That's our raw ingredients, and this is our fabricated minerals. I've created these titanium ingots from all the titanium we've got. So I've just got 2 of those. We needed 10 of these individual titaniums for that. So we'll just leave those there till we need those. Right. We had a general area we needed to get to. Buggered if I can see it. We were told... Let's read this. Approximate transmission origin recorded
Signal
to databank.
Corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to databank.
To data approximate coordinates. Codes and clues. Here we go. LifePod transmission origin. Oh my goodness. A distress signal has been received from LifePod 6, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analysed. So we're looking... Crew requested assistance, navigated radiation. Sunk to approximately 100 metres in depth, located in an area dense with red grass, near a number of natural arches and rock stacks. Transmission origin approximately 400 metres west-northwest of LifePod 4's last known location. Are we LifePod 4? Is that what we are? Does it say? No, we're LifePod 5. Now LifePod 4 we found a while back. LifePod 3, but 4, I don't know where it is. So we're looking for red grass. Okay. Now, where haven't we... Let's go sort of away from the Aurora again. We'll find it. So we'll just keep it... We're searching for this ore, this silver and this copper. A depth of 100 metres. Wow. Okay. That's going to be a while away, isn't it? That is a long way, 100 metres. We don't need any more of that yet. We've got plenty of titanium. Copper. That's what we needed. Copper again. Don't need this quartz. Oh, you beast, you beast, you beast, you beast. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to die. God, that took it out of us, didn't it? Not concerned with these creature eggs. Okay, alright, alright. Go and grab a bit up here, and then we'll come back. horrible beastie. Okay, what have we got? We need to find these deposits, these mineral deposits. There's one here. Titanium. That's 2 a penny round here. Okay, I'm assuming the Aurora's over here. No, it's over there. Okay. Let's head across the creep vine. Oh dear. Maybe we need to think about eating some health. Right, let's get down here. Right. In the deeps and depths of time and space. Silver! I needed you, Silver. Not too interested in the salvage at the moment. Break the limestone. Copper.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Gold. That's interesting to know. Right, when we get to about 20 seconds, I'm going to shoot on up.
30 seconds.
Oh, no, we'll go here. We'll go here. Brain coral. What do we got here? Let's bring it. Are we over the other side of this? I think we are. Right, let's have a look. Yes, we are. We're where we wanted to be. We've gone over the other side of the kelp forest. Now, is this red grass? Yes, it is. I can scan that. A bioreactor fragment. Blueprints for a bioreactor. I imagine that's some kind of power source.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Well, let's check out these cave networks then. Let's start low. What have we got in here? Plenty of quartz, bit of an egg. This red kelpy stuff that is where this thing is, but I doubt, because we need to get to 100 meters, so it's a long way down. Near some arches. There's lots of arches there, so let's not discount this.
30 seconds.
Right, let's go back up. I think it's probably worth going back and getting a increased O2 tank, but let's continue. We're looking for this kelp forest.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Ooh. Okay, well I don't think we can do that yet. Here's pod 17 though. That's interesting. Another pod. Right, let's go back up here. What is that? think we really do need that extra O2, but let's just go and have a quick look in here. And then we'll head home. We can always come back. Seamoth fragment. Okay. Okay, pod. What have you got here that perhaps we need? We'll take that. 17.
Integrating new PDA data.
Now, if we find life pod 4, life will be pretty sweet because... What's that? Right, we've got 30 seconds left.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficient 30 seconds.
Do you know what? I think we're in the right area.
New blueprint acquired.
Right, let's get up, let's get up, let's get up. What's that over there? Oh my word. Right. That is 460 meters away. Sort of, if the Aurora's north, it's kind of south east, isn't it? So that's how we'll get back here. 460 meters southeast of the Aurora. What we're doing is we're going back here to create an extra bit of O2 for ourselves, which I think will be vitally important. Giving ourselves another self-scan here. Infected. That's no good, is it? What are you searching for? Another radio message, that's for sure. Right, we want this. High capacity O2 tank. Yes, please. Now, that's... Can we equip that? High capacity O2 tank. Let's swap items. There we go. 135. That is a lot more. 30... another 30 odd seconds. Wow. Okay, that's good. Let's listen to this message and go back to where we were.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over.
Yes,
I'll try
please.
them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Okay, so this guy has picked up that signal and he's concerned, but we have got no way of telling him that we're here, we're ready for help. No way at all. Now, I wanted to make this compass, didn't I? But in order to grab that, how do we do that? Compass, compass, compass. Where are you, compass? Here it is. So we needed more copper wire, which we can make, and a wiring kit in which we need 2 more silver ores. Okay. Well, maybe we'll get that on the way through. So, where are you? Sweet Aurora. You're there, so we need to head southeast for 460 meters. Let's just keep going. How are we doing for food? Not too well. But if we just grab fish, it's kind of, it's not ideal, but it gets us out of a pinch. Right, over the kelp forest. We really need to. I wonder if we can get sort of markers to tell us where we are in relation, or how to get back to areas. That'd be really useful. Like little flags we can pin. Come on. Come on. There we go. 90 seconds. If we get over... Silver, excellent. Titanium, not so excellent. I'll take one of these. I'll take one of these. Oh, what's this? A mobile vehicle bay fragment. Okay, 1 of 3. What are you? You're another egg. Not interested in eggs at the moment. Getting turned around again, aren't we? Nearly there. This is where we got interested in this forest, isn't it? What are you? Where are you, mate? Where have you gone? Where has he gone? He's there somewhere. It's a shark of some description, isn't it? Oh! Oh! Sand shark. Got you. We're going this way. Right, so we've got some kind of mobile unit thing. So these things offer spadefish. There we go. Indigenous life orc, a spadefish. Yes, everything's got something to stand. A laser cutter fragment. We need 3 more of those. 2 more of those. Okay, yeah, we're in the right area. We are in the right area. There it is. So we saw a life pod over there somewhere. There it is there. And over here, there's all manner of items that we can consider. Let's go and grab some oxygen. Beautiful. Right, let's head down. Quick as we can. Let's get some game time with this stuff. Right, what are you? What are you? What are you? Can't scan you. Nothing in there. Pick up metal salvage. Don't need you at the moment. What are you, mate? Is that sea glide? No, it's metal salvage. Oh, I thought that was more interesting than it was.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Right, might have to go out for some more air, because what we found there wasn't too interesting. That's more metal salvage. What's that? Scanner room fragment. Blueprints for a scanner room.
Integrating new PDA data.
Right, let's go out for some more and then we'll come back down and try and get into this thing. So the last place we went to of this ilk, it was a smaller fragment of a ship. And we snuck in to its depths, to its innards, but it did have a door that we could use to cut. And we've just found some cutting equipment. So we just scanned something that used for cutting, but it was one of 3, so we've got plenty more to do. Command chair. Swivel chair.
New blueprint acquired.
What else? We might have to come do this in 2 trips. Just keep an eye on stuff. PDA, good. What's that?
Integrating new PDA data.
Keeping an eye. Oh, there's more, there's more, there's more. Right, I think we need a fair amount. What's this? Open supply. Water. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, because I'm worried. I'm worried. Let's go and grab some air and then come back. Got a minute left, so I don't know why I'm so worried, but I just think there's a little bit more to look in there. I don't want to rush it. Okay, in we go in here. We've scanned everything we need to scan there. We can come through here. We've taken what was in there, which I think was water. And the rest of this shizzle... Oh! Wow. Okay. Oh my god, 102 left. Battery charger fragment. That's very important, seemingly. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. Right, 81 seconds to go. I'm scared. How did I get in here? Oh my word. My word. I've no idea how to get out of here. 60 seconds left. Oh my goodness me. What's gone on? I'm all turned around. I don't think I'm going to get out of here alive because I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I'm all turned around. Oh, I think I'm going to die.
30 seconds.
I think I'm going to die. I don't wish to die, but I am going to die. 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 Ah, that was cutting it fine. It might still be cutting it fine. Seconds to spare. Okay. What did we find there? What did we find? Let's have a look. We found blueprints to a floodlight. Standard issue floodlight is designed to focus a bright beam of light. We found this in the last place, but we didn't look at it. The scanner room. The advanced habitat module can transform a small outpost into a burgeoning science and exploration station. A 3D display in the centre of the room stores local topographical data. System can scan for and pinpoint particular materials. Remotely controlled drones can scan the area up to 500 meters in range. Wall-mounted camera feeds allow for live control of scouting drones. An upgrade console may be used to enhance the module's functions. Bioreactor. On the planets where organic matter is plentiful but sunlight is not, A reliable bioreactor will frequently prove the most efficient power solution. May be installed in any multi-purpose habitat room. Chemically composts organic material, converting them into energy over time. Accepts all plant matter from seeds and spores to mouldy fruits and vegetables. Okay. Now we can put those things in we don't need in there. Can also process animal matter and some organic waste products. Energy production is proportionate to the calories in the organic matter. And a Seamoth, what's that? The Seamoth is a one-person vehicle with an independent replaceable power cell fitted in the rear and a fully customizable design. Low power, multi-directional thrusters enable it to function equally well in sea or space environments. So it can fly. Most long-range vessels carry at least 2 vehicles of this class to facilitate the exploration and exploitation of small astronomical bodies. However, they can also be fabricated at standard mobile vehicle bay. Ratings: top speed 13 miles a second, or meters a second. Acceleration 5 miles a second. That's pretty good, top speed. Distance per power cell 10 k's. Crush depth, we can go 200 before we get in trouble. Upgrade, we can upgrade it. Seamoths may be modified by installing upgrade modules to the access point mounted on the wing. These include increased cargo storage, superior power, pressure and collision compensation, enhanced sonar defensive capabilities. It goes anywhere but land. Well. Right. We found some silver earlier so we can get our compass, but we're still looking. So we found Life Pod 3, that's great. But we're still looking for that. Let's look here. Approximate.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
So this is what we found in Life Pod 17.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
So seemingly Ozzy there was concerned primarily with service. So he was one of the support crew members. He doesn't know anything about the technical engineering side. He was there to, cater for those that did. And he is obviously feeling very alone and isolated there, Ozzy. But obviously that pod 17 was blown open, so we assume someone's had him. Something has had him. Right, we do need to eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We need to drink, but before we eat, we're going to go and craft some items. Chipping away at the secrets, the facilities that we can create. We've got a fabrication tool that we haven't used yet, but I don't know where to start with it. We'll have a play around at some point. I think we need a hell of a lot of titanium, that's for sure. Any tips on where to start with the fabrication? And where to place it? Because I don't know. Okay, let's start with some food. Let's cook some cured food. So this cured food we can keeps for longer, which is good. Pepper and salt deposit. Now let's make some water. Let's cook this Gary fish. Where are you, Gary? Let's have you. So plus 13 food, plus 5 water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And let's eat this as well. And this does a hell of a lot. The cured ones does a hell of a lot, and it lasts longer. I don't think that would ever go off, a cured fish. There we go. Yeah, we definitely need some more water resources. Now we need to make this wiring kit. We still need another silver ore. Goodness.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
I'm wondering whether they meant to say that, so they didn't turn it off. So he's concerned about our well-being. He's found out that the Aurora's been in a serious accident, jettisoned lots of wreckage, and he's now concerned. So that bodes well for us, right? That there's someone's on their way. So hopefully we'll pick up a signal at some point. When, though, I don't know. What are we doing? What are we doing with ourselves? Let's head back towards that kelp, past the kelp forest and over the other way. I'm gonna equip this grab trap as well. Come on. Let's put this in here. Organise ourselves a little bit. Okay. Now we're all good. We're all good. We got a scanner. There we go. Got everything we need. Everything we haven't really needed the flashlight yet. I'm going to go back to this area over here, which was sort of 460 away, but I'm going to have a good look for deposits for the silver ore. Now, when we last found a couple of bits of silver ore, they were in the kelpie forest, which is good to know. So let's head down and find the things that we might enjoy. Here we go. What are you? Titanium. Forward to salts or titanium. Salt's good, that allows us to cure things. Have we scanned that? We have. Mobile Bay 2 of 3. Very good. Creep vines, creep vines. Copper. So one more silver and we can get our compass. I don't know how much use it will be. We'll see. Gold. What are you? A droopy stinger. We'll get to read about you at some point. Now, do you hurt? I bet you do if you get too close.
Be advised,
Lead.
a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Telling me. Lead. Let's come over here. While waiting, let's see if we can see any things to open. There's one back over there. That's good. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I've got our sights set on it, but let's enjoy this oxygen first. So, Silver, what are you?
It is your primary directive to swim closer to dedicate and fall.
Oh, a mesmer. What did that? That went all weird, didn't it? And I didn't know what it says. Is your prime something or other? Copper. Titanium. Silver! Shuttlebug. Right, it's a minute left. Oh. I'll follow you back out, mate. We'll head back home. Head back home, and I think I'm going to try and get some bladderfish on the way.
Seconds.
If we can. Let's head up here. I'm interested to see what's in that little box down there, whether it's something more to look at. Wherever that... there it is. What are you? A sea glide fragment. Another one! Now we've got a sea glide!
New blueprint acquired.
I really like this little location. It had everything we needed. So titanium, it seems to be the most fruitful, the most sort of abundant resource, doesn't it? That and copper. Need you, bladderfish. I heard your cries, but I didn't see where you were. Got well out of the way of you, mate. What are you? You're more salvage. We're pretty full at the moment, so off we go. We'll see about what we need for the sea glide. That's our next thing. We've got our compass. I could do with writing down what we're finding in various areas to remind ourselves. When I edit it, I will go back and just write a little cheat sheet of where we found things in relation to coordinates, which we now can have a better read on, because we're going to get a compass. Boom. Let's come out of here. How does it work? Do we equip it? How do we do it? No, it's just there naturally. Displays compass heading on the HUD. Power 60... Ah, we need more power for... Very, very strange. The compass needs power. Right, Sea Glide, let's look at this. We need a battery. We need copper wire. And I think we can do those things. We definitely do copper wire. And for a battery, we need just some acid mushrooms, which I think we can just grab willy-nilly from somewhere. Probably down here. Yeah. We've got a sea glide, we've got a sea glide, we've got a sea glide now. Yes!
The sea
Boom.
glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
5 kilometers is the nearest life pod or habitat. Okay, that's what we'll do. We're going to drink that water. We're going to repair ourselves. We're going to add our minerals over here. 4 of them. And a bit of lead. So much gold. So much gold. And do you know what? These things I'm just going to lose because we can pick those up at any time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's go and salvage some things. Now we can make an ingot here, which will reduce our inventory space, which is obviously very good. Don't need that at the moment. We can make some more equipment. No, we're alright for everything else. Now I don't know what this power means. 46 of 75. What do you mean? Is it running out of power? How is it running out of power? Oh, does it need to be in the water? That's interesting. Haven't got a clue what that means. Not a Scooby. Keeping this all safe and sound over here. No, we're not. Oh, way too much stuff. Right. Let us equip our sea glide. But first off, what I'm going to do is find an area where we can collect some dudes. Come on. There we go. Not so interested in you, so we can't do anything with you. But your mate... No. Definitely need some more food. Let's try over here. We're doing pretty well without it, aren't we? Or are we? Okay, let's put the grav trap over here. Yeah! Right, this is all about getting food we require. But you know what? Unless we got... oh dear. I'll pick you up. Let's go back. Unless we've got salt, we can't really create it. Let's try this out then. Oh yes. And it's got a map, is that right? Ooh. Map of the terrain, very cool. I'm going to read about this because we've no idea how it gets charged up. Right, don't need that. Let's come in here and fabricate things. Cooked peeper. Let's try and cure another peeper. Or Gary fish. That's the only thing we can cure. And then what we'll do, we'll make the other one into water. Okay. Let's consume you. The rest of them... I mean, can we create some more water here? Yes, we can. We can keep going with that. Now, there's no point cooking this, because the time we come to eat it, it'll have spoiled, so that's no good. Okay. Right. Not ready to fabricate anything yet. But I'm still very much interested in this southwest with our Seamoth. We're going... Seems like we're going fast. So, we're here at the moment, and we're just heading down. Turn that off. Very dark. Very scary. What's this here? Right, where's our scanner? Come on.
Passing 100 meters.
No, that's
Oxygen
just...
efficiency decreased.
What's all this? Violet bow. An indigenous life form. You, a regress shell. Oh, filling it. Look at this. Now this is... This is not cricket or tennis. Let's grab a bit. So that, all that is 360 away. And how deep does it go? How deep can we go?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Just look at these jelly shrooms. Now, can we... Can we, Seemingly yes. Oh, there's something else there that's not, doesn't look too clever.
This gave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
An artificial structure? So, movies like The Abyss come to mind when we're playing this. It's deep, deep down is where you find the civilizations. Okay. Well. What is this? Jelly shroom spore. We need to go and read about these things, don't we? We need to go and read about these things. So it's all about exploration at the moment. A rebreather conserves oxygen when diving deeper, absorbs and recycles it. That's very interesting. But we still need that fibre mesh, and I have no clue how we're doing that. Because there is no way to fabricate it, because it's not in the basic materials. But that will come to us, I'm sure, but we just need to scan the right things. Let's look what we've got here. A drooping stinger. 0 photosynthetic cells detected. Implies carnivorous adaptation to low-light environments. Follicles along the tentacles are capable of detecting contact with foreign bodies, triggering an electromagnetic charge in the 600 watt range. So we avoided. We were right to avoid those. Specimens composed of complex series of regressing rings connected by tendrils. Okay. We didn't collect those, did we? And a violet bow, a common luminescent plant which grows in patches on the seabed. Okay, well, I scan them but don't collect them, and maybe we need to connect them because it might give us new recipes. Shuttlebug, a common scavenger at the base of the food chain. It's a necessary waste recycler. Present may indicate nearby cave systems, so if you can't use them, their presence may indicate something that you can use. Boomerang, serrated teeth, twin fins. It's a herbivore. Most active during daylight hours and you can eat them. I like these Gary fish. Slow moving and curious herbivore. Camouflage indicates adaptation of evasive behaviour on the ocean floor. Eye stalks, and it's edible. Spadefish. A medium-sized herbivore found in the deeper waters. Tend to move in loose shoals and it's edible. Commonly encountered in plant-rich environments. Okay. Carnivores, the mesmer. Now, yes, this is what we scanned and it went a bit batty. What are you?
It is your primary directive to swim closer to Beddingfield to
Oh, a mesmer. Assessment. Draw closer. Small carnivorous life form with a unique hunting mechanism that enables it to hypnotise its foe. Yes. That's what has happened. The mesmer swims using a number of wings which can be angled up and forwards on approaching its prey. Tiny lenses on the surface can be tilted independently to create mesmerising patterns which flood the victim's brain with enticing messages, interpreted in whatever form is most convincing by the target. So maybe we should try and be mesmerised by it and see what it does. Can open jaw-like recesses in its outer protective shell in order to share its beauty, do not resist. I wonder if it's trying to draw us closer and it's corrupted. It's corrupted the scan. Very strange. Sand shark. Medium-sized predator that burrows into the sand and ambushes its prey from below. May be possible to temporarily distract sand sharks by feeding any hungry specimen that draws close. It's got a forward dorsal fin, segmented exoskeleton. Feet, ill-designed for ambulation, likely used to disturb the surface. Be vigilant for ambush in sandy biomes. So these are about the limestone outcrops that we've been enjoying. Okay. So this is about Bart Torgel, and this is about Marguerite Mader, the Degassi crew manifest. So she was freelance security, so she was probably looking after Bart, wasn't she? So lost in space, and she was 42. A mercenary, born in the Mongolian states. So this is... we're from Earth, that seems clear. Experienced in ship-to-ship and close-quarters combat techniques. Tours of duty with the Mongolian Defence Force and the Trans-System Federation. Goodness me, so civilization has completely evolved into something else politically. That's interesting, isn't it? The Mongolian Defence Force. The Mongols haven't been a force since the... was it 1300s? 1100s? The 11th century? Whatever. I think it's 11 something, isn't it? Which was Kublai Khan. Genghis Khan, I think, was a bit before. Not sure. Dishonorably discharged from the TSF 15 years ago for going off mission. So she obviously had a career in the governmental army, but discharged and now she's freelance. Emissary Kassar reports Maida was hired to accompany poor Torgal on board the Degassi into uncharted space and defend the ship in case of assault by pirates or rival corporations. Wonder how she got on. So, we're learning our way through this with various blueprints. We know we can survive, we know we can make our job easier, we know we can build things to go further, faster, and all that caper. But in the doing so, we're discovering this world of alien life forms, but we're getting messages like there's artificial structures within it. So, either humanity's been here before and built something, or there is another alien species sentient down there that lives, breathes, and is intelligent enough to construct structures. So we'll go back, regroup, and then we'll see what we see.